Hello and welcome back to my channel. Tiff, Benson here. Welcome to my bedroom, new set, just saying. In today's video, we are going to talk about Diptyque's Orpheon, which I've been loving, I've been using. You can see I've made a huge dent in the bottle. There's also some wear and tear on the front of the bottle because I've been wearing it so much, just saying. But I love her and she's gorgeous. So we're going to talk about this scent today. If you'd like to learn more about this sensational fragrance, make sure you just keep watching. Before we get started, make sure to like this video if you enjoy this type of content. It really does help the channel out. Also, let me know what is your scent of the day. Your girl is super curious. Leave it in the comments down below. Subscribe and turn on your notifications. If it's your first time here, just gotta say it. But for my returning subscribers, thank you for joining and coming back. Today is all about Orpheon. It's my scent of the day. I'm obsessed and we're gonna get into it right now. So let's jump into the notes. All right, so I'm just picking up my phone really quick because my notes are on my phone. The notes of the fragrance are juniper berries. That's in the top notes. Middle notes are jasmine. And the base notes are powdery notes, cedar, and tonka bean. And it's described as a woody chypre. It's also unisex for men and women. I don't feel like it's masculine or feminine leaning. I feel like it's right in the middle. It was launched in 2021. It's brand new, really. As you can see, I've made so much of a dent in it. I love it so much, honestly. And for those of you who've been watching the channel, you know this about me. It takes me some time to really work through my fragrance. So the fact that I've used this much of it is very impressive because I don't go through fragrance like that. So that means that I'm always reaching for it. This has been on trips with me. I like to travel with this in my handbag, which, by the way, I think I need a travel size of this. I'm not sure if it comes in a travel size, but I think I need a travel size of it. Also, I will link this in the description should you want to shop it because I think it's fabulous. Also, it's another way to support the channel. But anyway, let's dive deeper into my experiences with this fragrance. So first spray is kind of like herbally and fresh, and it's very heavy with that juniper berry note. As it dries down, it kind of blends into this mixture of juniper berries and jasmine, but the jasmine is not like sensual and like seductive. It's more dark and almost cocktaily. So Orpheon was inspired by Paris in the 1960s, nightclubs, even sort of like it kind of reminds me of like a dark, mysterious sort of nightclubby vibe. Sexy but fresh and almost cocktaily. So when I first was introduced to this fragrance, they sent this to me through a PR kit, but I was able to jump on a Zoom with the brand, and they also sent over like cocktails. So like there was a drink inspired by this fragrance, and the cocktail smelled similar to this because it had similar notes. And I'm not sure if it was that experience alone that made me just fall in love with it, or this experiences that I've been making along the way with this fragrance that just made me obsessed with it. Like I said, I took this on a vacation with me and I wore it a lot. I love it. It's beautiful for summer, very, very fresh and herbally. It definitely has that Diptyque DNA, which if you're familiar with that Diptyque DNA, it has like an herbally fresh, floral, almost cleanness to the brand, which I do enjoy. I love the dry down on this as well. I think it's quite pretty. And I also love about this fragrance that it's not too heavy. This gives you a lot of sillage. So let's get into sillage because I know it's important for people. This gives you a lot of sillage. You can smell it around you in the air, especially with the first spray, but then it dries down and it wears close to you. So if you're looking for something that's super heavy and that's gonna like go across the room, this is not it. However, I do think that it's beautiful on its own and it does have a lot of presence to it. As far as longevity, I would say it lasts about 4 to 5 hours. I do find myself respraying it, but that's not in a bad way. I actually like to respray it. It's almost like a refresher of kind of just like you know, just kind of misting it around you, and it just smells like a good positive time, which I know that sounds weird, but to me that's what it smells like. It smells like a good positive time, a fun time. You know, when you spray something like this on, it makes me feel like I'm gonna have a really good day. Let me know if you have fragrances like that in your collection. I'm curious to know. I don't own anything in my collection that this smells similar to, but it does have a powdery vibe. So if you don't like powder, I'm sorry, but why? This is done in a way that it's more than just a powdery fragrance. Again, it has that juniper berry note up top to make it fresh, and the jasmine to kind of like warm it up and keep it like floral-y and playful. It's very different from anything that I have in my collection, which is why I'm happy to have it. Dried on is kind of musky. Oddly enough, it kind of just dries down to something that's close to a skin scent, which I'm not mad at. I think that the perfect occasions to wear this type of fragrance would be every day, all day, just because, right out the shower. I love this for right out the shower. I think that this would be perfect for essential workers because it has a brightness with the juniper berries, but it also has like a darkness with that middle note and dry down stage. I don't know. It's very interesting and complex, which is also really exciting. But again, you can wear it in the office, you can wear it out of the shower, summer days. I think this is gonna be gorgeous for fall, which by the way, this will be making my fall list because I love her. It's very versatile, very, very versatile. One of the most versatile scents that I have in my collection, hence why I've made such a big dent in it. I mean, it just is what it is. And I highly recommend this one. The packaging is not too bad, by the way, either. I mean, I just think the packaging is so beautiful. That minimalist aesthetic is just everything and more. So, did you enjoy this video? If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up right now. Also know that the conversation continues over in my private group of fragrance lovers, the Fragrance Society. I will leave a link in the description for you to sign up to my exclusive email list where every week I send out interesting fragrance news that you need to know about. We talk about new releases, giveaways, upcoming fragrance news, just everything that you need to know about fragrance. So make sure to sign up. It is in the description down below. Love you forever, my friends. Don't forget to watch what's up next, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.